Have you ever wondered what happened in the very beginning? Where did this world come from and how did we get here? The Bible says in the book of Genesis chapter 1 that God created this world in 6 literal days. He made the heavens and the earth. He made the trees and the flowers, the grass, the clouds, the air, the birds, and the animals, all in 6 literal days. It came from God perfect and beautiful. God, on the 6th day, he made Adam and Eve. And Adam and Eve came from God holy, perfect, pure, and in love with spiritual things. And at the end of the week was the 7th day, which was the Sabbath, the day that God blessed, hallowed, sanctified, and called holy. In the book of Mark chapter 2 and verse 27, the Bible says the Sabbath was made for man. The Bible says in Exodus chapter 20, remember the Sabbath day, which is the 7th day of the week, to keep it holy. That day is for us to meditate on our Creator and to spend time with our loving God. But one day, Adam and Eve decided that they would sin against God. They made a decision to eat from a tree which God told them not to eat. And the Bible says that if they would eat from this tree, that they would sin against God and face its wages. What are the wages of sin? The wages of sin is death. And death in the Bible is asleep. Hence the reason why we say, rest in peace. Adam and Eve are not in heaven, nor are they in hell, but they're resting in their graves, waiting for the second coming of Jesus Christ. And Adam and Eve did not just die physically, but they also died spiritually when they sinned against God. And this is the condition of our world today, where many people are dead spiritually, where once there was purity, now there's corruption. Once there was love for God, now there's hatred. Where there's murder and adultery and idolatry and false worship, and the list goes on. God says to us today that this is the only life that we have to live. This is the only chance that we have to make a decision for Jesus Christ. God says in Ezekiel 36:26, a new heart will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. Won't you allow Jesus to give you a new life today? Won't you allow him to change your life so that when you die, your life does not end in the grave? By God's grace, it will continue when Jesus comes in the resurrection to take us home with him. You see, this world is not our home, so don't set your heart down here. Turn from sin, accept Jesus Christ, and prepare for the earth made new.